What's going on, guys? Nicholas Trades, and today I'm going to be showing you the Simple Algo version 3 indicator and why I believe that if you are a beginner trader, this indicator can be crucial to becoming profitable for you. I'm going to go over all the features and exactly how you can use this indicator to start making profitable trades today. But before I get started, I just want to let you know that you can get 30% off by using code YouTube30 at checkout. This code will not last long, so use it quick. And also, we are currently working on Simple Algo version 4, and once that is released, we will be raising the prices, so lock in the current rate so that once we raise prices, you'll still be paying the old cheaper price. So once you purchase the indicator, you will immediately have access to all of our indicators. We have a premium screener, an oscillator, Simple Algo version 1, Simple Algo version 2, and the latest version, Simple Algo version 3. This is the one that I'm going to be reviewing in today's video, and it is super easy to set up. Once you buy it, it literally takes less than a minute to input your TradingView username and start using the indicator right off the bat. So the first thing you see when you enable the indicator on your chart is these buy and sell signals and the reversal bands. But if you double click on any of these signals, you will see that there are way more tools that you can enable and use to your advantage. So right here, we have the trend trail, which is very self-explanatory. The reason we call it Simple Algo is because we try to simplify everything. We cater to new beginner traders. At the end of the day, a lot of people overcomplicate their charts. They have a million different indicators on there. They're all conflicting with one another, and nobody really understands what's going on. So all of our tools are very easy to use and self-explanatory. For example, this trend trail, if it crosses under the red trend trail, then it's bearish, and if it crosses over the green trend trail, then it's bullish. And I like to use the trend trail and the buy and sell signals in conjunction with each other. So for example, if I see a buy signal and price is trading over the green trend trail, that's added confirmation, and that makes me more confident in entering a long position. And the same goes for a sell signal. If we have a sell signal and price is consistently trading below the red trend trail, then it makes me more confident to enter a short position. One important thing to know about this indicator is that you can literally use it on any chart and any time frame. It doesn't matter if you're trading Forex, crypto, stocks, commodities, any chart that you can view on TradingView, this indicator will work with. You can also adjust these buy and sell signals. So if you want to have more trading opportunities, more signals, then you can lower the sensitivity and it's going to print more buy and sell signals. Obviously, the more signals you have, the less accurate they're going to be. But if you have a good risk management system, then you can still get away with a lower win rate and still come out on top with profits. It's all about low risk, high reward trading setups. And if you increase the sensitivity, you'll have less signals, but they'll be more accurate. So if you're a high frequency trader, I recommend trading on a lower sensitivity. And if you're more of a swing trader or you like your trades to last a bit longer, then I would trade on a higher sensitivity. Now, since we were talking about risk management, Simple Algo also has an automatic risk management tool. It'll tell you the best times to enter, the best place to put your stop loss, and the best places to put your take profits. This way, you're always risking less than your potential reward. And like I mentioned before, when you're always risking less than what your potential reward is, you can afford to have a lower win rate and still be profitable. Trading is all about risk management. It's a numbers game. People focus too much about predicting the price of a chart when they really should be focusing on finding the low risk, high reward setups. You can also adjust the risk management feature as well. So if you want more risk, but also higher reward, you would just increase the sensitivity, similar to the buy and sell signals, how that sensitivity feature works. And if you want lower risk and lower reward, you could just decrease the sensitivity on the auto risk management system, and it'll tighten up your stop and also tighten up your take profit levels. You will always be risking less than your potential reward, no matter what your sensitivity is set to. I find that on higher time frames, like the daily time frame, you need to use a higher sensitivity, and on a lower time frame, you should use a lower sensitivity. When I'm day trading, I like to trade on the 5-minute, 15-minute, and the 30-minute time frames. When I'm swing trading, I trade on the hourly, daily, and weekly time frames. You can use this indicator for both day trading and swing trading. It also comes with this built-in dashboard, which lets you know the strength of the current trend, whether it's bullish or bearish, and how much volume and volatility there currently is. The reversal bands are also super self-explanatory. quickly. You can see right here, whenever price touches the lower green reversal bands, it tends to bounce right back up. And whenever it reaches the red upper reversal bands, it tends to retrace back down. So this could be another added form of confirmation that you can use alongside the buy and sell signals. Now, another really cool feature, and this is one of my favorites because I personally trade on support and resistance a lot, is that it'll automatically draw out support and resistance lines for you. So for example, right here, you can see that price broke above resistance, retraced back to resistance. Now that resistance acted as a level of support, and then it continued higher. So this makes it really easy to find support and resistance breakouts. We also have the trend energy feature. This is more so for analyzing the overall strength of the uptrend or downtrend. I like to use the trend ribbon as a trailing stop, or also to analyze how strong the trend is. So for example, if candles are trading well above this trend ribbon, it's an indication that the ticker is in a very strong uptrend. If it's really choppy and it's trading in the middle of the trend ribbon, it's going up and down, and there's no really clear direction, then that's a sign of a consolidated market. Now, this is a good one for all my stock traders. You can enable this feature right here, which shows you the previous day's high, low, and close. So a lot of people like to trade the breakouts or the bounces from the previous day's high or the previous day's low. So this can be a really useful feature. And we also have the show swing points feature, which shows you the higher lows and higher highs, lower lows and lower highs. This is important for all my trend traders out there. And last but not least, this one is probably one of my favorites because I also really rely on exponential moving averages, and with the indicator, you can have up to 3 exponential moving averages, which are fully customizable on your chart at once. This is extremely useful if you don't have a TradingView Premium subscription and you want to have moving averages and all of the other features enabled on your chart at the same time. Without TradingView Premium, you can't have more than 3 indicators enabled at once, but we solve that issue by implementing everything into one indicator suite. The Simple Algo Premium Oscillator is something I use as extra added confirmation. So if we have a buy signal and the oscillator has crossed over to the green, that's a very bullish sign. Similarly, if we're in a bearish downtrend, we have a sell signal and the oscillator is trading in the red, that's a very bearish sign. Let's take a look at our premium screener. This is one we recently came out with. As you can see here, if you double click on the screener, you can change all the symbols. You can use Forex pairs, crypto pairs, anything that you can view on TradingView. For example, I'm going to put SPY right here as the first symbol, and it'll give you all of this information: the price, the time frame. You can also adjust the time frame as well, the volume, the strength, the flow, the volatility, and the MACD. That's all I have for today's video. Drop a comment if you want me to go over anything specific in the next video, and I hope you guys stay tuned for Simple Algo version 4. It is almost finished. The reason we've been working on it for so long is because we only want to release a perfect product. All of the constructive criticism and feedback that we've gotten from Simple Algo version 3 is going to be included in this next version 4 indicator. We're going to be adding a ton of more features, so stay tuned and be sure to use code YouTube30 for 30% off and lock in the discounted rate before the prices go up. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.